Alright, guys. We have returned. We are back. We are back. Okay, sorry guys. I spilt a little bit of my beer. Actually, like half of my beer. Thank you, Becca. I spilled about half of my beer. Kind of went all on the light, which I was like, I'm gonna have to definitely clean this up immediately. And then on my drawers as well. So yeah, went on the drawers, went all on the floor and the light. So made kind of a mess there. But thank you, Gertie. But we're back. We're back and we're in business. All right. So yeah, we're here. We're here. Hey. There is nothing to be sad. You know it, Gertie. Clapping your hands. Women are my favorite guy. And tell the world, stop the war. Oh, Veggie! Everybody movement. Veggie's chubby. He's amped. He's freaking amped. Thank you so much, Gertie, for that. Yeah, I had that one alert. That's for. Oh my god, my favorite alert forevermore. You like that one, Gertie? I had that alert 1 month. I can't remember when. I can't remember when, but I decided to keep it permanently, not just for like a rotating alert. So I'm keeping it permanently because I think it's so funny. It really is. The guy is so funny. I know. I know. It really is hilarious. Gertie, thank you so much for the bits. It's a classic. It just reminds me of, you know, those like 90s dance videos. It's so funny. It's not a Weird Al Yankovic thing, but it reminds me of something like that. Like it's a parody, right? So they're hanging in there. It's 1-1. Oh, nice. That Barbie techno song. Yes, yes, yes. So, boy, you are my sweet boy, hanging out. He wants a treat. He's just hanging. He's just hanging, you know? Just hanging. Have a guest appearance. We have a guest appearance from somebody. Oh, little Beaveroo. Now, Swan, are you still here, Swan? I hope you didn't disappear when I ended stream. You were wondering, Swan, how to tell between. There's two of them, yeah. Viva's a little camera shy, but she'll come in for the treats. But Swan, you are here. Okay, good. Vegas tail wagging makes me smile so much. So, the difference between them is Vegas has a docked tail, 3/4 length docked. Viva has a full tail. Viva's head is a lot smaller than Vegas's head because he's a boy. Boys usually have pretty big heads. Let's try to get them side by side. She's drooling away here. Okay. Hold on. Viva, paw. Oh, 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 no. This head. Viva. Girl. Girl. Okay, so she's sitting pretty. She's a sweetie. Okay, Vegas, sit. Oh, good. Other paw. That's very nice. Vegas, sit pretty. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so these are my sweeties. Okay, let's get. Yeah, these are both my sweeties. Okay, so sit down on your bum. Okay, Viva, speak louder than that, please. Speak, speak. Good. That's a good girl. Okay, Vegas, speak louder. Speak. Good. Okay. So we've got that happening. Hi Freya, welcome in. I just want to love on both of them. Oh, they're I freaking love them. I love my sweeties. Look at them looking so intently. So intently. Beautiful colors. Thank you, thank you. They are golden rust. Hi Coolio, welcome in. Both your sweeties indeed. They are my sweeties. Okay. Wait. Sit on your bum. Sit. Down. Slowest sit of life. Okay? Of life, chat. Maybe I should have said please. Maybe that was it. Wait, I didn't say. Maybe I said her name. So, one last one. Wait. Bum. Sit on your bum. Why are you standing? Sit down, please. Okay, go. Good job. Okay. All right. This is good. Viva is drooling up a storm. Yeah, she normally doesn't drool. She's not a drooler. But, I mean, if you're waving her favorite food in front of her face, she'll drool then. But yeah, she's not a drooly dog, but she was like a waterfall. Okay? She was like a freaking waterfall. So, I'm that food oriented. For bacon. Hi, EDM, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, all done. We're all done, Vivaroo. All done. Yes, we're all done. Oh, okay. You're a sweet girl. Okay. Hold on, guys, let me just clean this up. EDM, how's your Saturday treating you, my good sir? Got a mess here. Right. That's all she wrote. Anyways, get that girl a towel. She's like a waterfall. She's like a waterfall. Anyways, I'm glad that she popped in. She knows where the treats are. She knows. So, I hope you're having a lovely Saturday, EDM. What are you getting up to? What games are you playing? What games are you playing? I always love the Pepper cameos. Same, Swan. Same, but I can't plan it, right? It kind of just happens organically. So, it is what it is. It just happens on its own. But that's all we have, guys. I don't have anything more. That's it. All done. All done. Alright, guys. So, I'm my house. The dogs are called Woolly Woofits. In my house, the dogs are called Woolly Woofits? Interesting. Do we have a caller? No, they're not back yet, unfortunately. So they said they needed 15 minutes. They haven't come back yet. So guys, Memorial Day, long weekend. Mine are called monkeys. Two little monkeys jumping on the bed. I've never heard of anyone call their dogs woolly woofits before, but it's kind of cute, to be honest, Mr. Cairo. It's sort of endearing. Kind of like it. So, cheers. Control. But yeah. Sure. Better than a woolly woofer? He's back begging. Vegas, you had treats already. Guys, don't worry. If nobody wants to come on, it's fine. No big deal. We can chat. We can chat for the night. There's no worries. As long as you guys keep me company, we're good. We're good. Maybe the topic better for after the holiday. Possibly. Not exactly. When would this topic be better though, Maple? So, what's the topic? It's basically Memorial Day long weekend. What do you do for long weekends? That's all. Maybe some stories. If you have some fun stories about the weekend, High Lyric Skills, welcome in. But yeah. People are making stories now. Well, yeah, Maple, it doesn't have to do with this particular long weekend. I just mean in general. Hi, Shadow Edge. You know what I mean? Okay, have a good night. Sweet dreams. But yeah, that's all I mean is like we could be talking about the past, right? For example, I went camping one year. I booked it well in advance because trying to get a campsite on a long weekend is kind of difficult to do. It's high demand. I know, but it's not working. It's all good, Maple. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Do you want me to change the subject? Like change the topic, you think? Some weeks I find are better than others. It's not really a big deal. Good morning to you on. But yeah, what was I gonna say? So one year I tried to book to go camping. I booked it well in advance, not knowing what the weather conditions would be like. And around this time of year in Ontario, the weather can be kind of hit or miss. So it was absolutely freezing the weekend that I went camping. And it literally was snowing, like snowflakes. When it hit the ground, it would melt. So the snow didn't stick, but it was snowing. That's how cold it was. It was so cold that I didn't even pitch a tent the entire weekend. I was in a minivan, thank goodness. So I was able to blow up my queen air mattress, and the queen size air mattress fit perfectly in the back of the minivan. It was like it was made for it, actually. It was wall to wall air mattress. I had Viva and Vegas, and they slept with me in the van for like 3 nights. 3 freaking nights. I didn't even pitch the tent. I didn't even attempt to. It was too cold. They were my personal heat warmers. And basically what I would do in the morning we would like wake up, get dressed and whatnot, and wander around and try to keep warm. During that weekend though, I usually keep bonfires, like campfires, for like the evening when it gets dark, but that weekend I didn't. Because that weekend it was way too cold at night to have a campfire. So I would wake up in the morning and create a campfire. And creating the campfire was kind of a smart move because it would warm me up, and I did cooking on the campfire as well. I did some amazing grilling, like breakfast sausages, roasted tomato, eggs. Like I did a lot of my cooking on the campfire. It was kind of fun actually to cook on the fire, and it kept me warm. A lot like this weekend, but colder. Yeah, it snowed. It's 11 degrees here right now. So it was colder. It was 11 degrees colder. Did you miss all the treats earlier, Snickers Dad? We had a special cameo, a guest appearance from Ms. Viva as well. She came in. So, oh, I threw down. But yeah, I'm sure he couldn't pitch one either. Vegas? Who couldn't pitch a tent? Too bold. Miss camping, yeah. I was impressed with myself. I made a campfire. Coffee. Usually what I do, Gertie, is I have a Coleman stove. And so I do I boil the water on the Coleman stove because it boils a lot easier. But yeah. This time I did a lot of my cooking just straight in the fire pit. It's kind of nice. Very rustic. It's 9 Celsius here right now. I'm a few hours northwest of you. Oh, you're in Canada? I thought you were in Ireland. In Chai Leprechaun. I asked you earlier. If they celebrate, if St. Patty's Day is a statutory holiday. Because I thought you... Oh, you're in Michigan. Oh, nice. It's 11 here, so yeah, you're a little bit northwest, probably in northern Michigan. So you roasted apples. Marshmallows are great. What about, do you guys ever make, they're called banana boats? They're delicious. Next time you're having a campfire, I highly recommend. Basically, you take a banana in its peel and you cut it lengthwise in its peel, open it up, stuff it with whatever you like, chocolate chips, shaved coconut, whatever you like, whatever your little heart's desires, marshmallows, and then take aluminum foil and wrap it up and put it in the hot embers of the fire, and it will pretty well steam the banana in its peel and melt everything. And then after it cools down, like, bring it out and you can eat it with a spoon. It's really, really good. I've got a craving for Cincinnati chili. I've never had Cincinnati chili, but I've heard of it before. Banana splits? No, I think banana split has to do with ice cream, right? This is called a banana boat, but it's really good. I once cut open a banana, added chocolate, and a drop or two of whiskey. Roasted on the campfire. And was it delicious or what, Mr. Cairo? I'm sure it was. They eat the chili with spaghetti. That's Cincinnati chili. And I think it has cheddar cheese on it too, right? The few times that I've gone camping, it's been hobo dinners and s'mores on the campfire. What are hobo dinners exactly? I've made some hamburger helper. It's really easy to make on the Coleman stove. And you know those like Lipton sidekicks? Those Lipton sidekick meals are really easy to make too. But what's a hobo dinner? Never heard of that. I'm sure it was Mr. Cairo. I bought an electric heat. I brought my electric heat one time when I camped. I plugged it into the campsite outlet. Worked like a charm. And I slept like a baby. I would be so scared of fire because I think, with those nylon Tents could easily catch fire. Oh, a hobo meal is a meal without pans? Hobo meals before. No. Hamburger patty, cut up potatoes, and carrots and onions in foil. That's a hobo dinner? Hamburger patty with cut up potatoes and carrots in foil? Potatoes? Yeah. Meat and vegetables wrapped in foil. I've never heard of that in my life. Ever. Beans out of a can sounds more hobo-esque to me. This sounds like a refined hobo dinner. The fact that they have potato and, you know, carrots and everything sounds quite refined. What time is it? It's the evening here. It's 10 p.m. on. PJ, welcome in. I sleep like a baby every night, naked and crying. In the fetal position. Welcome in, PJ. Happy Saturday. Nice to see you. Happy long weekend. What are you doing this long weekend, PJ? I want to know. Are you barbecuing? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that, sir? Sweet boy. The key to the hobo dinner is salt and pepper. Hawker. It's about that time. Thank you for joining, Hawker. Take care and sweet dreams. We'll see you Tuesday. Oh, my neck is so itchy from this. Oh, we got guard dog Viva on patrol. Hold on, let me shut the door. Guard dog Viva, high bloodshot. Welcome in. I remember a series of books called The Boxcar Children and The Mills. They would make it. Hobo dinner. Oh, and the meals they would make. Welcome in, Red Pyramid. Just missing the fingertip-less gloves. I will most likely smoke some kind of meat. And we'll have a few beers. PJ, it sounds splendid to me. Absolutely splendid. Sounds like something I would like. What about fireworks, PJ? Are you gonna have fireworks or what? Too low to get under. We're stuck in the middle. Never heard of Boxcar Children, neither have I. You can't go wrong with brats or hot dogs on an open fire. Oh yeah, that's the best. Hobos had a very well-structured society. I remember when I went to Hawaii, I drove by this like hobo community. It was like a homeless community, but everyone has these makeshift houses that they make, you know. And I thought, must be kind of like paradise for a hobo person to be living in Hawaii. Think about it. They get to sleep on the basically right beside the ocean. They hear the ocean and the waves. Right? Must be very soothing. They get to wake up in the morning. They can go for a bath. Like they can clean themselves at any time. In the ocean, have a nice shower, whatever, a bath. You know, kind of nice. It's always warm. You're never gonna freeze in Hawaii. Yeah, but anyways, I remember driving by this huge homeless person. It wasn't even a tent city. Like here we have tent cities where people have tents. This was more than tents. These were like more well-established homes. Like some of these things had multiple rooms. They were made from like siding, different contraptions. It was like an encampment, but like more stationary. Again, some of these houses had like 2 rooms in them. Like they were big, but mainly made from like siding and fiberglass and all that stuff. But yeah, it was pretty good. I was like, this is intense. So back to that, PJ. I feel like that was a very well structured society, for sure. There was structure to it. Fireworks are mainly on the 4th. Oh, you guys don't really have fireworks. I thought, see, we have a lot of fireworks for Victoria Day, long weekend. We do fireworks. So I thought. Hobos in Hawaii sounds kind of nice, not gonna lie. I agree. They're never cold, they're never dirty or stinky. They can just, you know. Well, yeah. A higher level homeless person. A higher level homeless. Skiz, welcome in. Woo! Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Oh my god, I had a dream last night. I wanted to tell you guys about it. I had a dream. I don't know what it is, why. Okay, remember how I started talking about a long weekend party? Cheers to that, Skiz. Cheers. Cheers. Okay. There were no elephants, unfortunately. I'm not as blessed. Okay, that is a good omen to have elephants in your dream. I did not have elephants. But remember how I told you yesterday? I told you guys I was in a commercial. And I shared the commercial with you, which I had never done before actually on Twitch. Over 3 years streaming, never shared that part of my life with you guys before, like an actual commercial that I was in. So I had a dream last night that where I was staying, they were shooting a commercial. They were shooting a commercial where I was staying. It wasn't my house. I don't know whose house it was. Thank you for the follow for life. But yeah, so it was like they were shooting the commercial on the property of the house, like over and like outside. But they had this other like waiting room for the performers. They had this waiting room in the house. And I don't exactly know what it was for. It was like for like corn or something. The way that it was staged and decorated, they had like, it might have been for popcorn or something like that. But they had corn husks everywhere, corn on the cob, and everything was like high budget, and everything was well decorated, and they put a lot of thought and effort into it. And I pretty well, like, that part of the house I couldn't go to it because that was for all of the performers. I wasn't in the commercial, but that was for all the performers to kind of like hang out when they're taking a break. They could have like, you know, a drink there and some food and snacks. Oh, corn. I misheard at first. Yeah. Corn, you know. I like corn. Yeah, it was for corn or something. I don't exactly know what the commercial was for, but yeah. Anyways, that was my dream. Pretty well, it was all like revolving around that. Oh my god, and there was hobos in my dream. There was hobos in my dream. I swear on my life, It wasn't really that much hobos, but listen, there actually was a part of hobo. Listen. So we have a dollar store here called Dollarama. I think you guys have Dollar Tree in the States. Okay, same thing. So what happened was these homeless people got money. Like people gave them money or they came into money. Somehow they got a lot of money. Homeless people. And they went to Dollarama and they bought a bunch of food. Canned food. They have dry food at the dollar store. You know, dried and canned food. There's no like refrigerated food or anything like that, but just dry pantry items. They bought, I remember they had artichoke hearts and rice and just like creamer and sugar and coffee, ground whole coffee beans, not ground, but whole coffee beans in a bag. Anyways, they came and they dropped off all this food, maybe like 40 items of food. Yeah, artichoke hearts. I don't know, that was in the dream. And whole bean coffee in a bag and sugar, like coffee creamer, like that. and they dropped off about, I don't know, 30 to 40 items. And they were like, yeah, we're rich now. We struck it rich and we just want to give back to everybody. So we went shopping and we're just dropping food off at all these places. And I thought, holy crap, these homeless people come into some money. Like, nobody cares about them. Nobody does that for them. And they're here. They finally get what's coming to them. They get what's coming to them, and they're here trying to give back to the community. They're here trying to give back to the community, and they were thoughtful enough to buy 30, 40 items and drop it off here. And I'm sure they bought more and were dropping it off in other places too. But there actually was hobos in my dream. I didn't see them, I just saw what they dropped off. Okay? I just saw what they dropped off, but they were generous hobos. They were hobos no more. But they were paying it forward. And I just thought that was so sweet because a lot of those homeless people probably nobody thought of going to the dollar store and buying them food and dropping them off a care package. And here they are, they finally came into some money, and they're thoughtful enough to take a care package and drop it off for people. So they know the struggle. Yeah, there was actually hobos in my dream. And what else? That's about it. That's all I really remember. I just remember what the house looked like and the way it was decorated and all of that stuff for the commercial. That's wholesome. It kind of is wholesome. I had a wholesome moment in my dream, Swan. I had a wholesome moment with the hobos. The fact that they were so caring. It's like empathy or whatnot. What's the last series you binge watched? The Sopranos. I rarely remember my dreams. If I concentrate, if I think hard, I can usually remember them. But my dreams are really weird. Like, I'm not the type of person to dream and be like, whoa, was that real? Like, I know it was a dream because it's so freaking weird. I know it was a dream for sure. So, in one of my dreams I had about Silent Hill, Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil was in Silent Hill. Sounds pretty scary, Red Pyramid. But yeah, hobos on my dream, paying it forward. I thought that was so sweet of them. Had a little moment there. Cheers. I can't help but bop, Gertie. Can't help. Gertie, are you drinking? Would you camp in a treehouse? Would I? Would I ever? Of course I would. I think treehouses are amazing. But yes, exclamation Discord. What you doing for the long weekend? And it doesn't necessarily have to be today. I enjoyed our conversation before about so yeah. Another one bites the dust. We were having a great conversation earlier about New Zealand, Australia, different like customs that people have. I really liked that conversation. I was enjoying that one. Sopranos was a great TV series. I also loved Lost. Has anyone seen Lost? Snickers Dad, don't know if you watch a lot of stuff like that, but yeah, Lost. I'm into Lost. Skiz says, I've been waking up from my dream and immediately voice recording a description of my dream for years. Do you usually, Skiz, do you remember your dreams like on the daily? How often? And do you ever like go back and do you have similar dreams? But that's crazy. It's good that you voice record it. Makes it easy. I've been on a wine tip lately. Oh, really? Red or white? Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Dust. That is a good idea. I usually doze off. I'll be remembering odd situations I feel like I was in, only it was just a quick moment. I wasn't conscious. Would you camp in an elevated hammock tent? A hammock tent? 75 feet to 100 feet off the ground? Is it on a platform? Is it on a stationary platform? Snickers Dad? If it was on the stationary platform, then yes. My shoulders are bopping too. I almost never remember my dreams these days. I guess I don't have any unresolved stuff to dream about. Is that what people always dream about though, Giant Death Robot? Is unresolved stuff? Like, I can for sure, I know the reason why I dreamt about someone filming a commercial and being there during the filming was because we were talking about commercials before I went to bed. But I don't think it was unresolved per se. It was just something that it was still in my, you know, in my memory. That's all. I saw a few Lost, but never got into it. Oh, really? It's quite good. I made it through Lost once, and I didn't see what the big deal was. I watched The Sopranos twice. I've seen The Sopranos like 3 times. Also, Game of Thrones was great. I need to watch Game of Thrones again. I only watched it once. I would love to watch Game of Thrones again. I have multiple vivid dreams per night. Yeah, I have pretty vivid dreams. Some of my dreams tend to go on forever. I'm trying to travel somewhere. I'm getting sidetracked to buy stuff. I have to do. You've got to stop off at Food Basics. By the way, olive oil's on sale. Limit 4 per person. Stock up. Stock up retro on your olive oil. I remember getting my mind blown with Lost when it first came out. I watched it a second time years later and it was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Oh yeah? Yeah, it was great. My mind was blown too with Lost. I've watched House 4 times. Oh, I never watched House. So, many dreams. To get hammocks with a tarp over the top. 100 feet. 100 feet's a little scary with a hammock. Remember my dreams for a short while. It's not stationary. It's not platform as you think of with a treehouse. It's strung up and secure, but I think it's has a cargo netting. So are you gonna go, Snickers Dad? Are you going to go? Are you considering going there? I'm confused as to like what exactly you're asking. So Succession might be my all-time fave series. Ooh, I haven't seen Succession, Swan, but I want to. I've heard good things about it. Hello, John Regis. Welcome in. I never saw Game of Thrones. Oh, you should. It's really good, Freyas. Or Freya. Just notice that whenever I remember my dreams, it's because I'm stressed about something. Interesting. I spent the better part of my dream looking for an assistant director on a film set. Oh yeah? Where's the AD? Where's the AD? Succession is about royalty, is it not? I have many dream boards on Pinterest. It's a bucket list thing. There's also an underwater hotel in southern Florida where you have to scuba dive to the entrance. I know that in Italy there's a cave restaurant where you eat your meals like in a cave. I think that's cool. And I also think in the Maldives, I believe it's the Maldives, they have this underwater restaurant where it's like panoramic view of the ocean. But there's like tables and chairs, like you can it's like a cafe restaurant, but like you're fully surrounded by fish and everything swimming above you. Bonking the horn dogs tonight. Oh yeah, I've seen quite a lot of them actually, Becca. Get rid of them. If you have to ban them, ban them. Ban them, give them their chances, and then get rid of them. Sayonara. I watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul every once a couple years. Oh yeah. I haven't seen Better Call Saul, but I've seen Breaking Bad, and that's great. I love that series. Do dreams happen during REM sleep? I think so. This is a good song, by the way. Hi, Big Tom. Welcome in. Canadian Ancient Gamer. Welcome in, Ancient Gamer. Thank you so much for the 3 gifted. Woohoo! Cheers. To rule my world. Welcome in, Vesti. Welcome, welcome. Your keys. But yes, thank you so much, Ancient Gamer. Let's go. Happy Saturday. We're kind of talking about, well, the Memorial Day long weekend in the States, but then we're getting sidetracked. I'm gonna be honest. We're totally getting sidetracked. We're talking about dreams. We're talking about TV series. And then we were talking about different traditions like all over the world. We started talking about like Remembrance Day. What's that New Zealand, that Australian New Zealand holiday called again? It's like I don't know, something. It starts with an A. Okay, Azak or something like that. Anzac. Yeah, we're talking about that holiday, which I just learned about. So, I promise not to be a bad old dog. All right, Big Tom. I trust ya. I believe it. So, I had another weird dream where I was a hero. Oh, interesting. Never. Forever 21. There you go. There you go. Tom. Big Tom, you're forever 21, okay? You're only as old as you feel. And Zach, so I've done the scuba one at Disney Epcot 3 times. So if you're not familiar, they have the world's largest artificial reef, and there's a restaurant with tiered seating. Had dinner time. We swim to the tank, interacting with the fish, and waiting for the dinners. That's very interactive and fun, Snickers Dad. I did not know that Epcot has that. So do you have your scuba diving license? Do you need your scuba diving license to do that? You probably do. ANZAC stands for Australian and New Zealand. So A and Z. Army Corps. That's it. The Army Corps. That's on April 25th. And there's Anzac biscuits to be eaten. I have dreams where I'm on a reality show. Do you win? Do you win or what, Shy Mike? Hi, Timothy. Welcome in. Minty! Hi, girl. How you doing, Minty? Nice to see you. My weekend has been amazing. So far, so good. Even better now that you're here, Minty. What are you getting up to for the long weekend? I tend to only remember my bad dreams. Really, Gertie? Oh, I would hate that. I would hate only remembering bad dreams. No, my dreams are really weird. Like, they don't make any sense, really. They're pretty vivid and colorful. And I just always know when I'm dreaming that I am dreaming. I never think that I'm not dreaming, you know? John Regis, I'm from Ontario, Canada. Where are you from, John? I have my certifications. I have open water, advanced open water, night diving, deep diving, wreck diving, and you said night diving. All right, Snickers Dad. They have, there's Fathom 5s here, which is, it's a national park. It's a completely underwater national park. It's called Fathom 5. There's a few different completely underwater national parks. But yeah, it's it's in Georgian Bay. Georgian Bay by Tobermory. Tobermory is another. There's like a national park, a provincial park. No, it's a national park as well. But yeah, there's some underwater national parks that you can go swimming. There's like shipwrecks that you can go swimming and investigate and see in Georgian Bay. So it's pretty cool if you're into that stuff. I would recommend checking them out. Just to have a fully underwater national park is insane to me. So, Caster, thank you so much for the follow. Ancient Gamer! Oh, you're the first person to redeem this. Ancient Gamer, cheers! Cheers. Thanks for noticing. Ah. It's new. I just added this one yesterday. I added this. So I used to have a redeem for my stream points, but I got rid of all the stream points and then I added them as bits instead. So it was a pretty popular one, I will say. But yeah. I hope you're having a great weekend. Happy to hear. I'm still unpacking, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, nice. John, you're from Boston? Wonderful. Where is your pup? Oh, you just missed it, Ancient Gamer. I actually had both of them. I had Viva and Vegas in here, and I gave some treats to them. So they actually made an appearance. They were here for maybe 5 minutes or so. I had them do some tricks for some treats, and it was a good time, Ancient Gamer. We even had Ms. Viva, who is camera shy. She made an appearance. So that was a good thing to see. I have a great memory with this song. Early morning, quiet streets, walking to work, heard the song blaring from blocks away, finally saw some newspaper van and this delivery guy jamming to the Prince Kiss song. It was awesome. Wow. See, isn't music so powerful, Gertie? It can bring you back to an exact time, an exact place. It's really, really powerful. So. But yeah, thanks for sharing, Gertie. Try this. Make Pinterest or whatever, like photo collections, things you want to dream about. Look at them before bed. Oh. Turn it off immediately, go to sleep. Yeah, I guess you could. You could do something like that. What do you call that when you manifest? I guess you're trying to manifest your dreams, right? I need to create the world's first aerial national park full of historic air. Well, this one's really cool, actually. Gonna be May. Minty! Happy 11 months to you as well, Minty. Excuse me. Thank you so much for your subscription. Guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. We currently have... Hold on a second. Let me see. Flicking your bean. I'm gonna make it fucking wetter than a cup of tea. Ooh. We got a hype train in the station. Guys, I have great news. Thank you so much for the hype train. Gertie, Minty, Ancient Gamer as well. Thank you, Ancient Gamer. Thank you, guys. Level 2 hype train. Let's fucking go. But I have great news. I just checked. For some reason, we were sitting at... What were we sitting at again? At the beginning of stream? It was like 208 and then I went to 209. Right? It went to 208 and then 209. We needed 101. The last time Snickers Dad did the math, or Con did the math. Con did the math. Yeah, we started at 208, then we went to 209, and we needed 101. Right? Which would be 209. Well, we're at 216 now. What happened? I don't even know. We're at 216. I bet you'll get a lot of tier 3 subs right at the end of the month. Yes, yeah. So, hopefully. But now we're at 216. 91. Yeah, we're at 216 now. Thought it was 91. Whatever it was, we're at 216. It's gonna be Minty, let's go! Minty! Woo! Minty, thank you for the gifted as well. Minty! Minty over here. Freaking subbing herself and gifting a sub. Minty, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate you. You're right, Gertie. I did get a lot of I got a lot of subs at the end of the month. So I think there should be, I think we'll be okay. Fingers crossed, we'll be okay. This is our last month that we really have to push for it. And then I'll leave you guys alone for a year. I unfortunately have to renew it every year though. So we're gonna have to push again and do the whole 3-month thing again. If I may, okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Hey, Swan! On the rumba beat. Chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Cuban Pete! Swan, I know you love that one. Thank you so much, Swan, for the bits, guys. But yeah, unless what I do, Gertie, Vegas is crying to come in. Like a PBS pledge drive. Yes. Listen, this stream has been brought to you by viewers like you. There is nothing to be sad. It's my lucky quarter. Planets of the Base. Women are my favorite guy. Tell the world, stop the war. Everybody movement. Gertie, thank you so much. Yeah, his outfit is great. Everything is great about that. Did you guys see my lucky quarter? Hold on. Vegas is crying to come in. Hold on a second. You too? Who was asking to see Viva in Vegas earlier? It was Ancient Gamer? I think it was you. Hi. We have another guest appearance. Ancient Gamer? I think it was you. I think you were asking if you had seen the puppers. So they can sense the hype train. They're hype. They are hype and they also sense the treats. So we have my Schweeties here. Hi Peteway, welcome. We have Viva and Vegas. She's sitting on the side where she's on the carpet. Concept, hey, welcome in, Concept. Thank you for hopping on the hype train, Concept. Level 6, let's go. There we go, Gertie. So Viva's sitting on the edge of the carpet because I have a desk mat. I guess she doesn't really like this plastic desk mat. Neither do I, to be honest. But I need it. Okay, so let's see. Let's get them to do some treats. Or some tricks for their treats. Over here a little more. A little more, sweetie. Okay, down all the way. All the way down. Vegas, all the way down. All the way down and wait. Viva, all the way. Get all the way down. All the way down. All the way and... Bob. Okay. They finally got all the way down. Should we try that one more time? Let's try it one more time, okay? Right, guys? All the way down. All the way. Vegas, all the way. Eva, all the way. Get all the way down. All the way down. Good job. Good job. So hesitant. She's a princess, Gertie. She's like she doesn't want to do these things. She doesn't want to do these things. Because she's a princess. I can wings. I agree with you. Hi, Nibs. Welcome in, Nibs. 25 months, Nibs! Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for 25 months. How's Sophie doing? We're doing we have a special appearance from Miss Viva, which is rare. So, I'm going to utilize. I'm going to utilize it. Oh, I love this song, by the way. Never before. They call me Cuban. I'm the king of the rumba beat. I rock as I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. Guys, I'm being dog handled here. Instead of manhandled, dog handled. Dog handled. You and I. Like diamonds in the sky. Thank you, Canadian Ancient Gamer. Guys, we can do this all night. We can do this all night. I just got manhandled for my Treatos, for the little bobitos. We're gonna witness dogicide. Okay, we'll do one last thing. The dog out. Why don't they make the Mask movies like The Mask anymore? I know it was a classic. Very good. All right. One last one's for the road, okay? Sit on your bum. Okay. Wait. Wait. Your mom. All right. That's it. All done. No more statues. Statues. Such patience. Such patience. Patience is a virtue. Hey. That's all she wrote, sweeties. I can't give them too many treats. These are for their joints, so I can't overdo it. Advanced mobility. So. But yes, always a fun time when they come in. Viva's a little camera shy, but listen, when you're waving treats around, a little knick-knack paddywhack, give your dog a bone. So, too many in their joints will become too powerful. I don't know what will happen, Mr. Cairo, but there is a recommended amount on them. So, there is a recommended amount. So, I don't want to overdo it. But yeah, thank you so much for that hype train, guys. Thank you, thank you. I said hi to you already, Timothy. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo. To Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. Master Meat Cutter, thank you for the follow, Master Meat Cutter. Anyways, I don't know how we got to 216 sub points, but maybe someone's tier 3 sub or something went through. I don't know. But we were at 208 at the beginning of stream. Now we're at 216. So that's very good news. Thank you everyone for subscribing. Hi, welcome in, Saeed. First time chatter, hello. I love your peppers so much, they're so sweet. Swan, I love them too. I'll fight ya. I'll fight ya, Swan. Actually, Viva's the sweetest. But I tell you, if she's looking out the window, look at the look on her face. That's like her emote look. That's like her exact emote look. Thank you for blowing those up, Ancient Gamer. You can really see the looks on their face. Those are really them, by the way. That's really Viva and really Vegas. So, there she goes. She's off. I like your background. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. I was just about to say that. I said, Viva acts like an attack dog out the window. But she would never hurt a fly. Hold on a second. But she acts like a vicious attack dog. Which is kind of hilarious. She would never hurt a fly. Not even a fly. But yeah. Those books are CDs. Those are games. So they're CDs. Those are all video games. Pokemon. Get there fast and then we'll take it slow. She protect. She protect exactly, Swan, like it's her job. Thank you for the follow. Oh man. But she's actually the sweetest dog. She would never do anything. Did I show you guys my lucky quarter? So this is a magnet, and for some reason the backing that it came with is not very like magnetic, so I ended up putting a quarter. Thank you, Becca. It's about time. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Had enough. This is my lucky quarter. Okay, with some tape. With some painter's tape. So. Oh, Hector, you're always here to say hello to the lovely ladies. Always, Hector. Oh, this is a good song. True. All right. Fun fact, John Stamos is in the Beach Boys. Oh, yeah? I thought he was just in Full House. Where am I from? I am from Canada. Where are you from, Saeed? Have a good stream. Thank you for the puppy love. I'm off to Dreamland. All right, Ancient Gamer. Good night, sweet dreams, and thank you so much for stopping by, Ancient Gamer. The lucky quarter holds up pretty well. Semi. But I had to pick my luckiest to really make it stick, Swan. Ain't nobody love me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. My name is Waleed. Oh, welcome in, Waleed. Where are you from? Oh, 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 oh. Cheers. You can guess my country's flag. I'm bad at guessing. I'm very bad at guessing. Gertie, what have you been drinking? Red or whites? Are you? I feel like, Gertie, you could be. You like flavorful alcohol. I know that. So I feel like you're like a Merlot, or a Cabernet Sauvignon, like a Cab Sauv or a Merlot girly. A Merlot Cab Sauv girly. I don't think you're a rosé girl. Maple guesses your flag is pink. Did she guess right, Waleed? But a plot twist. Oh, a plot twist. I love Cab Sauv. Okay. And? What's the twist? You don't like Merlot. But I seem to be allergic to some reds. What? Oh, I drink Pinot Grigio to be safe. You drink whites. Right? Is that a white? A Pinot Grigio? So you're white wearing, it's better for your teeth. Doesn't stain the teeth as well. Nice, Gertie. Doesn't stain the teeth. So that's good too. A Pinot, is that a sweet or a dry? I don't really know my whites very well. A Pinot Grigio? Fairly sweet. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Nice. Interesting that you are potentially allergic to some reds. I wonder why. Wonder why it would make you allergic. But yeah. Ain't nobody. Waleed, I have an OnlyFans. You want to check it out, Waleed? I got one. Click this link. Check it out. Tell me what you think. Is it spicy enough for you, Waleed? There you go. That's the link. Check it out. I can take a sip of fantastic red and my tongue swells up immediately. No! I wonder why. That's horrible. I sound wasted off one sip because you can't talk because your tongue is completely swollen. You're having freaking an allergic reaction. I shouldn't be laughing. It's not a laughing matter. It's just funny to think about. You know what I mean? I prefer whiskey and IPAs. Oh, I love whiskey too. It is funny. I wonder what makes your tongue like, I wonder what gives you freaking shock. That I am tortured. Yeah, it kind of sucks, Gertie, but hey, listen, don't drink that because it could get, you don't want to have to walk around with an EpiPen. And it's a good thing that it's not like you can find red wine in everything. It's pretty easy to steer clear from red wine. You know, it's like they don't really cook. It's not prepared in a lot of things. So it's very easy to kind of like stay away from it. It's not like peanuts or something like that. Did you check it out, Waleed? This is not a link for OnlyFans. It is! That's my OnlyFans. That's my... What did you think of it, Waleed? Send again. That's it. I was laughing at that OnlyFans link. That's it. Do you like do you like it? Is it spicy enough for you? Or what? Those are nice tits. Nice boobies. Blue-footed. See? I'm wearing blue. Blue-footed boobies. Yeah. I actually do have a Patreon account, Waleed. If you want to see, if you want to support off stream, you can check out my Patreon. It's !Patreon, or Becca, I also made it !P, so it's easier. You've got a cute ass, Anne. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's spicy, spicy content, and there's a nice ass there. Absolutely. Look at that ass. That's a 10 out of 10. The Dirty Hoe Garden Shed. Look at this. This is great. Also, I gotta give credit, by the way, to One Pronged Fork. One Prong made this one for me. So thank you, One Prong. We use it once in a while. But real talks, I'm actually making some spicy content, okay? Some spicy chili pepper content I'm germinating some chilies right now. I started germinating them like last week. Unfortunately, they haven't sprouted yet. And it's been about like 4 days or so. It's been about 4 days. But I'm hoping that these hot, spicy peppers germinate and then I can actually grow and have some spicy content for you on the windowsill. A whole 4 days? Yeah, so I'm wondering how long it's going to take for these to germinate and sprout. I've been keeping them like germinating for about 4 or 5 days now. About 5 days maybe. Canadian humor as its best, at its best. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you. But yeah. So, Gertie, it might be a tannin allergy, but okay, so Gertie, can you drink tea? Like, what about black tea? That has tannins in it. How spicy you think they'll be? Ooh, Swan, good question. I mean the site only fan. I love a good spice in my life. If my spice would germinate, it would be good. Waleed, this is the site. You can check out this site. Here you go. Check out that one. That's really something I made about a month ago. So you can check that one out. Okay? If you want to support off of stream Waleed. But something tells me, Waleed, I don't know. Are you kidding me? Does it look like I'm kidding, Waleed? No, but really, Swan, they're Bolivian rainbow peppers. They should be fairly spicy. They're going to be small. They're going to be tiny, and they're going to be multiple colors like orange, yellow, red, even like purple, green. They're going to be like strings of little mini hot peppers. Now, the reason why I chose the Bolivian rainbow peppers is it is a dwarf plant. And because I don't have that much window space here, usually if anyone's ever grown peppers in the past, it's like a bush. Peppers are very bushy. All right? It's a spicy bush. Your girl doesn't want a spicy bush. Okay? Your girl does not want a spicy bush. She wants a well-manicured bush. Okay? I want it to be well-manicured. I don't want it to be too bushy. So that's why I chose the Bolivian rainbow pepper. So hopefully it won't like be completely just like a wild garden, like tropical, like everything in here. But again, guys, I tried germinating those seeds like 5 days ago and they haven't even sprouted yet. I can show you them. I'm kind of getting scared. Like, I don't know, maybe it hasn't been warm enough. It's been very cold here. I'm just leaving them on the counter. Maybe it's not warm as it should be. I'm leaving them in the kitchen, which is kind of a warm area. But pepper hidden in the bush. Yeah, exactly. I don't want just one little pepper to be hidden in the bush. I want it well manicured so the pepper seems bigger. That's what I want. Are calls still happening? They are. Crunk, do you want to call? I hope I didn't miss much. They were interesting. Yeah, Crunk, call in. Call in !Discord. Pop into the waiting room. You can speak to my moderator, Retroman. He's hanging out there. And he will let me know when you're ready to go. The Carolina Reapers pack a hell of a punch. Yeah, it's 1 week to 3 weeks for chilies to germinate. Oh, good. Okay, hold on a second. BRB. So that's my philosophy too when it comes to trimming the bush. I don't got any Memorial Day stories. That's okay. No worries. I'm just enjoying chit-chatting as well. But yeah, Swan, good philosophy. Good philosophy. Spicy bush. Oh my. A bonsai chili. Yeah, it's a dwarf. It'll be a dwarf chili. So here, this is how I'm germinating them. Just in a petri dish. And then I have paper towel on the bottom. and then paper towel. What is that? Paper towel on the bottom, paper towel on top, and I'm just keeping it moist. Not super soaking wet, but just moist a little. See, there's some water happening. Okay. Ah! Shouldn't do that. Damn it. Falling apart, and we're falling apart. Lady Wanima! The best I'd ever known. In the moonlight, take me down like I'm a domino. Every second is a highlight. When we touch, don't ever let me go. And on the moonlight, like I'm a domino. Hey, Lady Wanima! Lady Wanima! That's gonna help the cause! That helped the cause, Lady Wanima! Let's freaking go, lady! Lady! Do I really have to mention? T3, baby! Let's go, Lady Wanima! Thank you so much to the raid girl. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. Swede! Game 3 in the books. What's the score, Swede? Thank you for the bits, Swede, but what's the score? Did they win or lose? We just upped it. We upped our ante. We upped our ante. Lady Wanima! Lady Wanima! 234 to 300. We started the day off with 208. 208. Now we're up to 234. Aw, sweet. 2-6 Florida. No, it's okay. It's okay. Listen. You got this. Hopefully next, what's the word? Hold on, I gotta fix my shirt. Hopefully next game, you don't want it to be a sweep. Because if they lose next game, it's going to be a sweep, Swede. Alright? W community, W streamer, thank you, Skiz. Thank you, guys. Lady Wanima, let's get you on a flower, okay? We're planted. This long weekend, we're gardening, we're cultivating, we're planting lovely, lovely flowers. You know what, lady? I'm gonna bust these out for you, lady, because I think you're freaking amazing. I think you're fucking amazing. We're busting these out. These are the felt butterflies. The butterfly. Nobody ever trusts the butterfly. Where's that from? Does anyone know? That's the true test. Does anyone know? Nobody ever trusts the butterfly. In that way, in that voice. Does anyone know? Yes, one! Mr. Cairo, you guys don't think I'm crazy? Good, okay, good. No, it is The Simpsons. Bart says it. I wonder if I can find it. Bart says it. Monday is a must-watch. Ooh, Monday. So Monday you can actually, you're home, so you can watch it. It's going to be quite... Okay, but where is it going to be? Is it going to be in Florida, or will game number 4 be in Carolina? I'll be honest, I missed that one. Oh, you did? That's okay. That's okay. At least somebody... Yeah, it's from The Simpsons. Bart Simpson says it. Alright. Vegas, I always let him in. We're gonna get Lady Wanima. Ooh, I should do yellow. We have purple already. Let's get yellow. This is a good song, by the way, guys. Okay. It's gonna be in Florida. Okay, well, you said they're not playing well in Florida, right, Swede? So that could be good. Never cease to surprise and impress me, Anne. Ah, thank you, Swan. Bart is like the no one ever expects the butterfly. That's what it is. That is, no one ever expects the butterfly. Lady, by the way, how was your stream? What did you do? What did you do, lady? Let me check. You are playing Trivia Tricks. Ooh, is that a trivia game? I love trivia games. I don't watch The Simpsons. That's probably why. Ah, you've never seen The Simpsons, though? Skiz? Never? But yeah, if that's a trivia game, lady, that's right up my alley. I love general knowledge. Same. Is this a game that I can play with the community? What's it called again? It's called Trivia Tricks. It must be a game. So, I don't watch The Simpsons. Right. Come, chameleon. Except this game. You never know, Swede. The glass is half full, okay? I've got my lucky quarter. I'm betting 25 cents, my lucky quarter on it. I think the last time I watched an episode was like 20 years ago. Oh, true. I don't watch it now. I'm literally remembering that shit from 20 years ago, Skiz. You think I'm messing around? I'm literally remembering that from 20 years ago. But yeah. So, when you were 1 year old? Yeah, Skiz, you're 21. So am I. Forever 21. Forever 21. He loved it. I found out yesterday his birthday's in April. So you know what I find really funny? Gertie and Skiz, both of you. Gertie is also top secret hush hush when her birthday is. And Skiz is also top secret hush hush. I only know April. I don't know the number. I only know that I know. And so I don't know why you guys are so hush hush top secret about your birthdays. Why don't you want someone to say happy birthday to you? Why don't you want to have a special day? Both of you are both born, like, Gertie's in March and Skiz is in April. Oh shit, it's in March. Okay, you're both in March. But you didn't tell me the number, Skiz. You didn't tell me the number. I was inebriated yesterday, to say the least. I was inebriated, but I know you didn't tell me the number. You didn't, I know. So you're both in March. You're both in March. What is it with you Aries? Both Aries, maybe. What is it with you Aries babies not wanting to have a special day and have people wish you well and make you feel special on your special day? Tell me that. Both of you are in March. I'm not so secretive. It's just because I knew I twinned with Becca and I loved giving her all of the love on that day with your community. Aww, but you could both share the love, Gertie. You can both share the love. We talked about it yesterday. Becca was like, I can't believe I've known her for all these years and she never said... I said the same thing. I was like, what the heck? We've known you all this time and we didn't know, like, you shared your birthday with Becca. Like, you know what I mean? It's so crazy. We should have a giant birthday bash next March. March what, Skiz? Just tell me the day. Tell me the date and we'll plan it, okay? I need to know the date so we can plan accordingly. But we'll have one around. We'll have a big birthday bash with Gertie, Becca, and Skiz. Late March. Don't tell me it's March 21st. Whatever you do, imagine it's March 21st. Man, that'd be funny. But yeah, I wonder if that trivia game okay, I want to look that up real quick before I forget the name of it. When's Mod Appreciation Day? I don't know. It should be coming up. It's soon. What does anyone know Mod Appreciation Day on Twitch? It happens every year. I just don't know when it is. I don't actually know the day. So we're going to party. Shower them with subs. I'll ask, yeah, when's Mod Appreciation Day for Twitch? March 35th? Oh, the 35th. Okay. I also want to know one thing here. This game that Lady Wanima played, this trivia game. What is that game? Can we play it with the community? I want to know that. Because I would love to play a community game, a community trivia game with everybody. And have you guys, like, type in the chat or whatever. Wasn't it back in April? Did we miss it? We may have. I didn't see it, like, I usually see it on Instagram or whatever, and that's how I know, as I see it is on Instagram, but I didn't see it this year and we may have missed it. It does seem like it would be back in April. It seems like it's getting a little bit late in the year for Mod Appreciation Day. I think we missed it. We should definitely play trivia. Yeah, what was the game that Lady Wanima played? Because she had a category for it, so it might be... 2025 hasn't been announced per Google, but it was April last year. Oh, maybe it's gonna be... Maybe it'll be a different date then. Because usually I see it on Instagram. I'm on Instagram every day. I follow Twitch. So they tell me when it's like Mod Appreciation Day. So I appreciate all you mods. You guys are great. I appreciate you, Skids. Keeps our chats fun and safe. Exactly. Actually, we had to do some bannings today. So definitely the tonight, for some reason, they're really working. They've got a lot to do tonight. So we got Lady Wanima on a butterfly. Now I feel unloved, unappreciated. Shut up. So we should go hard for Mod Appreciation Day though. I hope we didn't miss it. And if we didn't, we'll just, honestly, we can celebrate it. We'll just celebrate it regardless. Like, we'll pick a day to celebrate. Aww. This is cute. All right, we got Lady Wanima. She's going up on the wall with the butterflies. Not bad. Not bad. It's a good song indeed. Let me get my... Vegas is squealing to get in. My god. My goodness. He's just coming in for the treat. I got some marker on my thing here. Okay, so Mr. Cairo, you mentioned it's 7 to 21 days to germinate. Well, this is Love on the Run. It should change soon. It is Billy Ocean. Yes, it is Billy Ocean. Hold on, what if I do this? If I stop it? Hold on. It may have broke. Has it really been stuck on WAM for a couple hours? Yeah, it looks really bad. Hold on. Hold on. It gets stuck on its own for some reason. Let's try this. Da, da, da. There we go. We fixed it. But the music kept changing, so I didn't mind. There we go. It fixed. The old turn it off and turn it back on again technique. Listen. All right. I'll show you guys my germinating seeds here. Unfortunately, they haven't sprouted yet. But here's my spicy content. He's probably long since gone. But there's my spicy content, guys. Yeah. But that's it. That's all she wrote, man. IT specialist and oh yeah. I'm flashing. I'm flashing you my spicy content. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Gertie. But yeah, we'll keep it here for now. But yeah, unfortunately, it's been like a week and nothing yet. Nothing yet. So hopefully soon. Sometime soon. There's no leaves on the beans. Nothing. So we gotta wait. I want to plant them. So I germinated 5 of them. I got 10 seeds. So I germinated half. So hopefully they work because this is literally half of what I bought. They came all the way from Saskatchewan. So they are from the West Coast. But yeah, nothing has nothing yet. Nothing. Is it plugged in? I gotta plug it in. Maybe I'll do the old unplug it, plug it back in technique, just like with the Spotify song thing. Maybe that'll fix it. I'll fix its wagon. Can you help me understand what the word germinate means? Like I want them to sprout. I have to keep them moist and warm. And then the seeds are encapsulated in like a hard shell. So I want them to sprout. Yeah, I need them to sprout before I plant them. So that's normally what you like. That's a surefire. It's safer to have them germinate like this in a petri dish. And then once you know that there's a proper sprout in it, then you plant it in I have a bag of dirt and a pot. So in tissue paper to 5 to 10 days. Well, it's already been like 7. So let's hope. I can tell you exactly when I did it. I'll tell you. When was it? I started germinating. Well, I hope I'm a pro, but I did hear that these seeds are a little bit finicky to germinate. Hot pepper seeds. They're a little finicky. Okay. 6 days ago, to be exact, 6 days ago I started germinating them. So, yeah, Duran Duran. To be honest, I don't like Duran Duran. Okay, is this a hot take? But I'm not a fan really of Duran Duran. Are they Australian? I think they might be Australian, but I don't really enjoy them. Oh, it literally says the song in the other corner. Yeah, it does. It does. We just fixed that. It was broken for a couple hours. I gotta jam out. Oh, you like Duran Duran, eh? Yeah, I'm not really a fan. You like the Africa song? Gonna take enough to drive me away from you. I'm not really a fan either of Duran Duran. Is that it? Africa? That one? Bless the rains down in Africa. Oh, that's Toto. Oh, that's Toto. Good God. Oh, shit. So what's that song then? What's the app? Well, I guess I still don't like Duran Duran then. See? So you don't like Duran Duran either, Gertie. Yeah. Yeah, you like Gonna Take Me Enough to Drive Me Away from You. So you guys never grew up to 80s in the UK. No. I bet there was a lot of Duran Duran played in pubs. I did not grow up with that stuff. It's British? Yeah, I don't like it. I'm Shory. So true. She's only 21, chat. She's just a girl. Just a young lass. A young lassie. So she, same with me. It's not my generation. I'm just a baby. Not our generation. We're just a girl. Yeah. Don't expect much. I like that song though. Huh? Maple, I like that song. Yeah, boy. Thank you, Maple. Thank you for the bits. Welcome in, Shy. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, just a girl generation. We'll make our own remake to Duran Duran. We're making it's the remix to Duran Duran. So, I think A View to Kill is my favorite Duran Duran song. Nice. Ooh, this is a good song. Okay, it's gonna take a couple seconds for it to change over, but you'll see it. It should change soon. There we go. There we go. I want the world to know. It's just, it'll start soon. It's just quiet to start. But I love the Jackson 5. Yeah, this is Diana Ross, though. There's a big, like, build up to it. I want the world to know. Come in. Is it? Yes, Diana Ross. As per Spotify. Hi, welcome in, Short Load. I'm doing amazing. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Short. Midgie's not here right now. You're lucky. Midgie has Napoleon complex, and he likes to be the shortest person around. So he feels threatened by your height, and you're just glad Midgie's not here. But yeah, Shy, are you enjoying the weekend? Your long weekend, Shy? I hope you are. Maybe that's why Michael Jackson loved Diana Ross so much. Oh, really? Maybe he did a remake to it. I think Notorious B.I.G. when I hear this song. I think he did a little what do you call it? Not a cover to it, but like he used a sample of it. Ms. Roz is giving you a chance to get on the dance floor. He modeled his nose on hers? No, did he really? Is this too quiet? Let me turn it up a bit though. There, that should be a little bit better. Major Pride song. Like, you mean the Pride parades, Maple? Do they have Pride parades in Windsor? Or is it just in Toronto? I got in from working all day about 30 minutes ago, sitting down, eating dinner, enjoying your stream. Nice, Shy, what's for dinner? Let me guess. It's a crock pot creation. I know you're good with the crock pot. Okay, so it's a crock pot creation. Oh. Want the world to know. But yes, crock pot creation. Or a casserole. What are you eating, Shy? It's a popular rumor that Michael Jackson modeled his nose after Diana Ross. Is it? Welcome in, first time chatter. Oh, shit, that was fast, Becca. I didn't even read that one. Oh. I didn't even read that one. Welcome in, though. That trombone. Oh, Swan. Wait. What did you play again? I know you played in, I think it was a brass band. It wasn't the trombone. What was it again? It was the saxophone? It was the sax. Yes, it was the sax. Hi, welcome in, Batman. Crack. Welcome. Where are you from, Batman? And don't tell me Gotham City. Windsor Essex Pride is its annual parade and it's in August. Oh, really? Because in Toronto, Pride is in June. Interesting. August 1st to the 10th. Awesome. Have you ever been to the Pride parades? I feel like it's going to be a really good time if you go. I'm on the lookout. Oh yeah, gotta boop the snoot. Gotta boop him. I want the world to know. I play a mean recorder. Just for you guys to know, okay? A mean recorder. Quick reaction time. Impressive. Nice. Cheese is impressed with the reaction time. So am I. That one really came in quick and you got it. So, that was fast. I marched and I played in the Memorial Day parade. Every day. I mean, sorry, every day. Every year in high school. Nice. There are people who do play a mean recorder. Oh, yeah. Killed Mary Had a Little Lamb. Killed it. And Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I own it. I own Twinkle Twinkle. Actually, my rice cooker plays Twinkle Twinkle Little Star as well. Fun fact. Back in 98 to 2002. Oh, really? You were in Pride Parade? Oh, I didn't know that, Maple. Good for you. I did not know. Does that mean you know how to do marching formations? Topless? Maple. I would expect no less from you, Maple. You know who would be proud? Hawker. Hawker was a nudist. He was a nudist, so he would be very proud. I own Twinkle Twinkle on the recorder. I think I had this on, and that's what I call music 1 possible 2. Store-bought food. I was too pooped to fix anything tonight. That's okay. What is it though? What is the store-bought food? Get a little more detailed. What are we talking? We talking cabbage rolls? Are we talking potato salad? Are we talking it's barbecue burgers maybe? I was a band geek in high school. Also, the drum. Major senior year. Ooh. I was with my friends. I was young. Hey, it's okay. Hawker is a nudist. I feel we glossed over this. Was a nudist. I think in his old age, he wears clothes now. But he was a nudist for many years. Yeah. He'll tell you all about it. He's a very interesting fellow. Very interesting fellow, and he's an open book. He'll tell you. Yeah. I'm envious of your rice cooker. All mine does is the light goes out. Oh no, this one sings Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. When I press start to cook it, and when it's done, it tells me with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Forever in his heart a nudist. He is, Gertie. He is. One day we will hear Anne shredded on the recorder. Oh yeah, let me find my brown recorder boxed up somewhere, and when I get it, it's over, chat. You're done. You're ready. Your ears are gonna be bleeding in the best way possible. In the best way possible. Now I feel like the song's a little loud because the other one was just too quiet. There we go. So, jerk chicken. Ooh, now we're talking. Barbecue wings, fries, julienne salad. Delish. You had me at jerked chicken. I love jerk chicken. Delish. I have a proper rice cooker. It also does slow cooking. Ooh, nice. That is a proper rice cooker. It's over. We're gonna be blown away. I'm gonna knock your socks off, Gertie. Okay? If you're wearing any. If you're wearing any. It's summer. So. What's a julienne salad? Good question. I don't know. What the hell is a julienne salad? Let me look it up. I think we scared that guy away with my spicy content, by the way. That was fun. That was fucking funny. Oh, like Julie and an E salad. It's basically a garden salad with egg, chopped egg, and cheese. Yeah, chopped egg and cheese. That's probably it. Hi Haroon, welcome in. Jerk, is that close to choked? No. Wrong chicken. Wrong chicken, okay? Veggies and a boiled egg, and I think cheese. You inspired me to try food delivery setup. Hungry Root. Oh, you're gonna try one? Gertie, I think you're gonna love it. I've never heard of it, but I'm sure you're gonna love it. It makes cooking a breeze. It's actually, I look forward to it now. The thing is, okay, I have an order coming on Monday. This will be my last order. After that, my meals get to be full price. So what I'm probably gonna try to do is cancel my order after my delivery on Monday. And I'm gonna cancel the order, and I'm gonna try to sign up again with like a different email address, different name. This one will be, I'll make one to Ann Streamy with a different email address, Ann Streamy, and I'll see if it works. I'll see if they'll send it to me again with the discount, because the first box was 69% off. Then it went to like 50, then it went to 35, and then 20, and then done. So I'm gonna try to see. We're gonna see. We're gonna try. But yeah, I love Guns N' Roses. Yeah, Guns N' Roses is great. I can't do eggs. You can't cook eggs or you can't eat eggs, Mr. Cairo. Eh? What do you mean you can't do eggs? I have jerk powder. I can use it in the oven or on the barbecue. It's really good. Yeah, it's good. Unless they are fried in lots of oil. Eggs? You can't do eggs unless they're fried in a lot of oil? Interesting. I had a rice cooker once, but it never worked. That one was a dud. It was a dud. But yes, the recipes were really fun to cook as well. I would say one downfall with those meal delivery kits, Gertie, is there's a lot of waste, because everything's individually portioned and individually wrapped, which makes cooking it so easy. You just cut it out and it's there and it's ready to prepare. But it does create a lot of waste. So that is one downfall of it. But you know what I've been doing is basically it comes in paper bags, brown paper bags. I've been using those paper bags as like my garbage bags in the kitchen. So I'm filling them with other kitchen trash, and then I'm saving a plastic bag and I'm just using a brown paper bag as my garbage bag instead. So I'm just repurposing the bag that it comes in for my kitchen trash. New email, yes, hopefully it works, Swan. Fingers crossed. I've had my rice cooker for 40 years. Bought it at a garage sale. Oh my god, a 50-year-old rice cooker? Bless its heart. It's the little rice cooker that could. Chugga 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 chugga. Choo choo. Boiled eggs are easy. I love pickled eggs. I love boiled eggs. I love egg salad. I love eggs in general. I bought a Yum Asia rice cooker. It takes 40 minutes to make rice, but it's always perfect. Yeah, I have the Zojirushi Japanese rice cooker, and it also takes about 40 minutes. Actually, it takes about, depending on the rice setting, but it's perfect rice every time. Yeah. It even makes GABA rice. GABA is sprouted rice. That setting takes over, it takes over, I think, 2.5 hours to cook the rice. But it's sprouted brown rice, and it has a lot of amino acids in it. It's really healthy for you. But that one, you need time. It takes about 3 hours to cook the rice. Okay, so waste, not it food, but in wrapping, packaging. Exactly. Yeah, just a lot of wrapping and packaging, because everything, like all of the sauces and everything, are all packaged up and individually portioned. So you're gonna have a lot of like just little plastic waste. It's plastic. It's a good idea. I'll do the same if they come with too much packaging. Yes. So as a novice cooker, those meal kits are fun, educational, and tasty, and they come with recipes. So you can keep the recipe paper, and you can basically replicate a recipe if you really like it. You know what I find that I'm really loving about these recipes? They're flavorful. They're really utilizing a lot of zest. Lemon zest, lime zest, which kind of imparts a lot of flavor into the food. So yeah, I'm really liking I'm liking that. And then also like cooking rice and whatnot. I have a rice cooker, but with this, I'm cooking rice with in a pot on the stove. It's having me cook it with like chicken bouillon or like it's a lot of flavorful things, which I like. It's very flavorful stuff. Mine is a slow cooker setting, and it's faster than actual slow cookers. Nice. That's awesome, Mr. Cairo. Working for the weekend. It's convenient, yes. Even crock pots have a low and high setting. They do. Acid. Either lemon lime. Vinegar is a game changer with food. Yeah, but the zest of it gives a lot of food too. Dunkel House, thanks for the follow. Yeah, the zest makes it really, really good. So it transforms it. And yeah, cooking the rice like in a broth with like a seasoned mix, also really, really tasty. So yeah, I like it. And I can keep the recipes. And if I want to replicate them, I can go to the grocery store, buy the ingredients, and replicate them in the future. So, kind of like it. This is the Patrick Swayze, Chris Farley song. Everybody's working for the weekend. I'm sentimental about my appliances. I have an automatic hot dog cooker that's 65 years old. I'm sentimental as well. A hot dog cooker? How many hot dogs do you really eat, Retro? I feel like, is it one of those rotating hot dog rotisseries, you know, that like circulate? Like something you'd see at a convenience store like 7-Eleven? Like one of those? Good God, man. Yeah, that's a hot dog cooker that's 65 years old. I have to Google automatic hot dog cooker. Where has this been my whole life? You don't eat many. You just don't want to part with it. And I just Googled it. Oh my God. What are you doing? I mean, at this point, you must have, did you get it at like as a present when you were like 5 years old? If you clean the grease out of it, you can literally taste the hog. Ew. I will allow that one. So it reminds me of the movie theater I worked at. So many hot dogs. Right. Oh, that's another Simpsons reference. Oh, I didn't know. I did not know that one. Good one then. Good one, Mr. Cairo. We got an auto hot dog machine at our gas stations up here. Really? You know what I find is so weird in Quebec? Quebec is like another country because they're very different. They're into pickled eggs. I love pickled eggs, but in the gas stations in Quebec, they have a big vat of eggs in brine, of pickled eggs, and you can literally buy a single pickled egg at a gas station in Quebec. Can you do that in the States? We don't have that in Ontario, but they sell pickled eggs in this big bucket in Quebec. And they've been doing selling beer in gas stations since I can remember. They have a lot of amazing craft beers and stuff and wine that you can get at the gas stations. Pickled eggs from the gas station seems like playing with fire. I know. I will admit though, when I was in Quebec, I did buy them. And I'm alive to tell the tale. So, I'm still here. That's living on the edge. Okay. My automatic hot dog cooker is a microwave large glass jar. Water cooking on high for 4 minutes. That's your automatic hot dog cooker done. Yeah, I guess. Gets the liquid soap to get rid of the taste from his thinking mouth. Pickled eggs is an Irish thing to me. Really? Some places in the States do sell pickled eggs, mainly truck stops. Really? Yeah, they do that in Quebec too. Interesting. Ah. Maverick gas station. No, it's got prongs on each side. You plug in the hot dog on each end. It electrocutes the dog to a perfectly cooked state. It belonged to my parents. My dad bought it. Wow. He must have been a hot dog aficionado. A hot dog connoisseur. Does it work with sausages too? Probably. Pickled eggs, never heard of that. Oh, really? Where are you from again, Freya? I forget where you're from. Did they have a microwave in the 30s? Well, they probably didn't, you're right. But that's an heirloom at this point. This hot dog cooker has been passed down from generation to generation. Gas station sushi is taking your life into your own hands. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's fucking. See, I think the vinegar and the pickled eggs will keep you safe and warm. But sushi, anything raw fish at a gas station, that is taking your life into your own hands. But yeah. They were way more popular in the 50s. Hot dogs, yeah. Now I'm craving a bratwurst or a hot dog. 'Tis the season, it's barbecue weekend. This is a fun karaoke song. Drinking times. Oh, Gertie, yesterday Tall Hot Guy came by. He gifted me 50 subs to sing karaoke. It was supposed to be like a karaoke off thing. But he didn't really end up singing the song. He picked it though. It was Payphone by Maroon 5. I busted out the karaoke mic. I sang my little heart off. Sang my heart out. I sang my little heart out. And I won. So, but yeah, that was kind of like an impromptu karaoke thing last night. It was kind of fun. It works with sausages too. It has a thermostat on it. Wow, that's amazing. How long does it take to electrocute those little puppies so that I can massacre them? Maybe it's fast. Electrocution seems like it would be a fast way to fry. Electro fast fry. So, your kitchen must be like Dr. Frankenstein's workshop. I'm in New Zealand. Oh yeah, Freya. I always forget, man. I always forget you're from New Zealand. You've never heard of pickled eggs? Freya? Seriously, you've never heard of pickled eggs? I know you've told me you're from New Zealand before. So, $1.50 hot dog combo can never go wrong. This is true. This is true. Subs for a dare, yeah. It was a fun time. It wasn't even close. And won easily. He didn't try. He didn't put enough effort in, Swan. I thought he was... Listen, if you show up, okay, and you're like, I want to have a karaoke off with you, you would think that that person is going to own that song. Like, why pick the song? Why dare someone if you're not going to own it? He never ended up owning it, man. I missed that singing thing. You can watch the VOD. I think the VOD is up. So, 5 minutes for a dog and less than 10 minutes for sausages. Oh, that's super quick. That's good, Retro. Do you use it? Do you still use it? Like, is it a really good quality hot dog? Does it glisten? Like, does it glisten like it would at, you know, those rotisserie ones at 7-Eleven? Nicole Belafonte would give you a thumbs up for your hot dog cooker. She for sure would, because it was around that time. It was around that time, so she'd be totally into it. She would dig it. I tried with him, but he was too cringe, not gonna lie. It's just an act. Swan, I know. It's just an act. You're not gonna get through his act, though. He puts up a facade. He definitely puts up a facade. So it's just an act. He's actually a really nice guy. But I got 50 subs. Listen, we did it. We did it. But he tries to be super cringe. I don't know why he does that. But he's weird. He does that. But he has walls up for sure. He's not really... He's a nice guy. What is a glizzy? It's a hot dog. A glizzy is a hot dog. And yes, Maple She is very nice. She's so cool. She's very nice. I've raided her many times. Back in the day when I used to raid people. So, I've raided her many, many times. That's what I'm screaming. 50 subs for karaoke song? Anytime. Yep. It was pretty good, actually. I will have to take your word for it. Yeah, I know. He's a silly guy. He likes to come on e-date shows. A lot of the time, but I don't really do e-dates much anymore. Maybe I should. Oh, by the way, just for everyone to know, I have another streamer asked me to collab with them, and they do e-dates. So they pick stars of the show. So your girl's gonna be a star. You already know it. Okay? With my little glowing mic and yep, I had it. I was singing my heart out, Gertie. Singing it my heart out. It is a fun mic. I just wish I could get that Chinese lady off of it when I turn it on. Because sometimes I just want to turn it on and sing right away, right? Like sometimes music might be playing and I just want to use it as a prop like instantly. But there's no way to take that lady. She keeps talking. She's like, Bluetooth connected. Pairing the Bluetooth is successfully. You know? And it's like, lady, just let me sing. I need it. I need it now. I hope you win the e-date end. Oh, I won't win. I'm the star of the show. And it's going to be with Coach Kurt on Sunday, June 22nd. I normally don't stream on Sundays, but he streams on Sundays. So I will be the only girl on it. And then it's going to be a bunch of guys that they're trying for my love. And I will pick one winner. So one guy will be the winner. I'm the only girl. So it takes about 3 hours. So you're a great date, Anne. Thank you. It'll take around 3 hours. I'm going to go live at 9 p.m. Eastern. And it takes about 3 hours. So it'll be around my same time from 9 to 12. From 9 to 12 here. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. But yeah, so his name is Coach Kurt. Coach Kurt. And it will be Sunday, June 22nd, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to stream as well, though. I'm going to stream it. And we are going to... This is the guy here. But I'm going to go live as well. We're going to collaborate our chats. So you can tune in here. But this is the guy that is going to be organizing it and putting it on. But I'll be going live here on Sunday, June 22nd at 9 p.m. I'll just watch for your alert. Yeah. But yeah. Heads up, it is a Sunday. I normally don't stream on Sundays. I'll probably make some promotional posters and whatnot and promote it a little bit, but a little bit closer to the time. It's going to be in about a month from now. So, stream together. You asked yesterday, Retro. I'm going to collab the chats. Was it you or was it... Oh, hey, Coach Kurt. Yes, I'm just talking about the E-Date show coming up on June 22nd. Thank you for the lurk. No problem. It was either you or Hawker who was asking yesterday, Retro. We're only using Stream Together to collaborate the chats, to merge the chat together. The rest of the actual thing will happen in Discord. So we're going to be using Stream Together and Discord at the same time. I was asking in case chat didn't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, like the dates will already be chosen. So no one has to worry about coming on a date. We're not picking any dates. Coach Kurt is handling all of that. So Coach Kurt is selecting my potential winners I don't even know how many there will be. There will be probably half a dozen or so. We'll see. But yeah, it takes about 3 hours. It will be different rounds, so I keep eliminating people until there's one last man or woman standing. So, the next song should be A Night in Bangkok or Puttin' on the Ritz. Puttin' on the Ritz. If you're interested in participating in Anne's show, just join my Discord and my mods will screen you before the show. Perfect. Okay, good to know, Kurt. I will tell people if people are interested. There's someone who might actually be interested. But we'll see. I was very close to putting myself in a pool for an e-date. But I suddenly realized I have 0 talents. Oh yes, he does a talent show as well, so you do have to perform a talent. Yeah, he definitely does a talent show. So yeah, we could help you pick your date outfit on your Saturday stream. Yeah, great idea, Gertie. I want to look good for this. I'm going to get all gussied up. Smart, Gertie. We will prepare for it on Sunday. Well, we'll prepare for it on Saturday for the Sunday stream. You could show us what you think you would like to wear. I will. That's what I'll do. Great idea. So, there are some contestants who have some pretty weak talents, so don't let that intimidate you. Yes, that's very true. Welcome in Nashville. Little Lies? Really? What do you got against Little Lies? Okay. Better than Big Lies. Better than Big Lies. So that's a great call, Gertie. That makes it more interactive as well. It makes it feel like chat is kind of... It's like you're dressing me for my date, you know? Giving me well wishes, making sure all of the, I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. You know? Kind of... I think that's a great idea, Gertie, because it makes it very interactive. We're repping our girl. Exactly. So I can put my best Anne foot forward, so to speak. I think it's smart. Well, guys, this Discord call-in show was a bit of a write-off. We had one caller. And the other caller popped in and never came back. We were about to have 2 callers, but it didn't work out. But it was a bit of a bust. But I don't even care. It doesn't matter. To be honest, if we start to get sick of Saturday night Discord call-in shows, which I'm kind of suspecting we are, we've been doing this for about 5, almost 6 months now. Almost 6 months. So, Deltona might want to call in a few minutes. Oh, Kurt, it's okay. I'm about to end. I'm about to end, actually, Kurt. So no worries, though. Thank you, though. Thank you. And you can apologize to Deltona maybe next week. But yeah, so we've been doing these Discord call-ins for about 6 months now. So I suspect we're kind of getting it's becoming a little bit stale. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm not upset at all with it. We got partner, really. We got partner doing Discord call-ins. So Discord call-ins will forever have a place in my heart. So I love my Discord call-ins, but I might end up switching something on Saturdays. We might not do Discord call-ins. We might switch it up. Plus we're heading into low season as well. I get that. Once the weather warms up and people are out touching grass, we're heading into low season. Hi Warrior Sport, welcome in. It's Memorial Day weekend. Folks are relaxing. That's true. That could be another reason too. Usually for like long weekend streams, Nash, it's kind of like hit or miss. Sometimes it's really busy and sometimes it's really dead. So you never really know. I don't think I had anything to add to the Memorial Weekend discussion. Oh, I know, it's all good. We were chatting the whole time too, Mr. Cairo. Anyways, what I'm getting at is if the Discord call-ins start to get a little bit stale, I will consider switching it up and doing something else on Saturdays. Okay, we used to do e-dates on Saturdays. Then we moved to Discord call-ins. And then, we did e-chats. We did e-dates, e-chats, Discord call-ins. So we might switch it up to something different. we'll see. We're gonna play it by ear. You know what I mean? I don't want to get so stuck in my routine that I don't want to get stuck in my routine, basically. So, but yes, great stream as always, and thank you, Swan. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your long weekend. And yeah, and plus we went really hard yesterday. Okay, we went really hard, so today we're kind of taking her easy. All right, we're taking her easy, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the weekend as well. I'm off on Sunday and Monday, but don't worry, nothing tomorrow. Nothing tomorrows. I'm off on Sundays and Mondays, Maple, and I'm back on Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern for my Paint and Free song request show. This particular Tuesday coming up will be for tier 3 subscribers only. So I'm going to put it into sub. I'm going to make it sub only chat that day. Hey! Party people at. What's it gonna be? Gertie, nice way to end it. A great send off. Thank you, Gertie. Thank you for the bits. A wonderful send off. Thank you for the last little oomph of energy. Appreciate it. You're the best at. No, you are, Gertie. You're pretty good yourself, Gertie. But yeah, so thank you guys. We'll be back on Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern. It'll be sub only. Tier 3 song requests. So we're definitely gonna do that. It'll be subscriber only chat. Before we go, we're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Thank you, everyone. Okay, this stream, like PBS, has been made possible by viewers like you, PBS. Okay, that's my ode to PBS, which I absolutely love. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for the subs. Excuse me. Thank you for the bits. Gertie, Swan, Canadian Ninja Gamer, Swede, Maple, and Concept. And of course, to my amazing mods, I feel horrible that we missed Mod Appreciation Day, but we need to have a makeup date for it. We'll have a makeup date for Mod Appreciation Day. Andrew Tate, OG fanboy, thank you for the follow. All right, but we're gonna have a makeup date for the Mod Appreciation Day if we really did miss it, which we possibly did. Okay, I'll have to look into that. That's something to do though. We'll have that on a Saturday or something. It'll be good. All right. Good night, Gertie. Good night, One Prong. Good night, Maple. Good night, Swan. Good night, Big Tom and Vesti and Becca. And good night to Warrior Sport and Mr. Cairo, Coach Kurt, and good night to Shy. Good night, Shy. Retro. And good night to Freya and Bochi and Rage Machine. Good night to